You may be familiar with this house. This house is made out of straw. This house, and the best they could do was make this house out of stick. And this house, hopefully you can tell, and this is a very, very nice window right here, is a brick house. I ain't talking about the song, She's a Brick. Now, look at your neighbor and say, get your mind in the right place. But we got 3 houses going. Obed-Edom led God in his house immediately upon the presence of the Lord showing up. So, then I thought about us. What if the Lord showed up at our house? Depending on what we do when God shows up determines what kind of house we live. Anybody following me here? Yeah. Just in case you can't tell, this is a door right here. This is a door. So God now shows up. When God shows up, sometimes, this is the best God I could find for right now. When God shows up, because we never let him in and we're peeking outside to see, we end up building a straw house. We look outside, and when God shows up, we meet him outside on the porch. But we don't let him inside. It's all right to dialogue with him on the porch, but we won't ever let him in. Now, this house is made out of straw because we never let him in. But then God comes to somebody else's house. And sometimes we deal God a little bit of a favor. We let him in for a moment. Come on in, God. We let him in, but we don't let him stay very long. Somebody gonna get a revelation out of that. We let him in, and we'll let him hang out in the living room. But we won't show him the back room where we you just stay up front, help yourself to all this right here. You can't go to the back room. But this house is different. Because we let him in and out of this house, it builds a stick house. But in this house, we let him in. And we let him stay a while. And he disappears and then he reappears. And then he steps out. And because we have allowed him access, he can come and go.
All right now, that's clear.
When he gets ready.
Yeah.
And it's real good to know that God can have unlimited access to your house. Now, I don't want you to start a fight, but ask your neighbor, say, neighbor, does God have a key to your house? He keeps going. He keeps going in, and he keeps coming out, and he goes back in, and he can come and go. He can go. He can even show up at your house when you're not there. You ain't got to be there because he got a key, and then he says, I might as well bring a bag with me and stay a while. And he goes and he drops off the bag, and then he drops off the contents of the bag, and he just gets comfortable and he stays in the house. Now, 3 houses have been built. scenario reminds me of a story. Nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Three. Some of y'all that passed kindergarten. Because at some point in time, a wolf shows up. The best wolf I can find. Y'all leave the teachers that alone. Now, it's important to see that God spent no time in this house.
Uh-huh.
So when